reality Big Brother's bit on the side. So Bangers has finally gone bust and the temperature is dropping faster than Frankie's H's. But fear not, because this lot are hot, smoking hot. So this smoking audience has also got me thinking about a red-hot, strawberry blonde member of our panel. He's one of reality TV's most historic gingers. It is not Big Brother 9's Rex. It's King of the Jungle, Joe Swash.
I thought you were talking about Rob.
He's blonde.
I
never won the jungle.
No, until that point. Until that point, I thought she was talking about you.
Although you're not looking so ginger.
Sorry? I like it.
Ah, little wing there. He's been colouring his hair. Right, next up. In the jungle, the reality jungle, this man was lucky enough to see boxer David Haye shower naked. Hello. That body is no joke, but luckily he has lots of them. It's comedian Rob Beckett.
Hey!
And finally, we are honoured to have her with us tonight. A member of a musical family. She's been mentored by Kelly Rowland and will be performing her new single at the end of the show. Please welcome Blue Ivy Carter! Oh, OK, that makes much more sense. It's Amelia Lily! Last night's phenomenal eviction saw Racy Lacey become evictee number 3, so at least she's still on the same page as she is used to. Here, if you missed it, is what you missed.
The third to be evicted is Lacey. It's Lacey. We were hoping you and Sam would get on a little bit more than what you did.
Just not my type, I don't think.
OK, let's move on quickly. Big hug. You've been an amazing housemate. Thank you so much. She's so pretty. It's a shame I'm the other way inclined, but don't tell anyone I've not come out yet. Can you keep a secret?
Keep that secret, yeah.
Thanks, and call me. Thanks.
Will do, babe. I'm just on my way to Bots, so I'm really excited to meet Emma. I was just about to burp again, but I'm not doing that.
Please welcome the lovely Lacey.
And I was like, up yourself. You wish you had this.
Bang hard. Round of applause for Lacey Banghard. This is Robert Dick.
Nice
Dick Banghard. Banghard Dick.
Thanks a lot, bit on the side. Make sure you bang hard and bang safe.
Again tomorrow night for eviction number 4. So that was then, but what about now? And what about the show we just watched? So it ended with a bunk up, but it started with a rule break. Joe, what did you make to Ryan and Razor's naughty little talking about nominations?
I mean, I didn't think it was that bad, to be fair.
It wasn't, was it?
I think it's just Big Brother making an example of them, you know. I think throughout the years, people have got away with a lot more. But, you know, so what? I'm glad they're all up now, you know?
Well, it's the winter of discontent, isn't it? So I think they have to start pulling them up on these things, otherwise they just get away with everything.
Yeah, and also a few of them have been a bit quiet, you know? You know, like Frankie, apart from the old dictatorship, he was a bit quiet.
Yeah.
Jill's has been a bit quiet, so a few of them need to up their game as well.
Who?
So Gillian, Jills.
Jill. Oh, my mate Jills.
Jills. Sorry,
Like,
Jills.
there's no George in there, is there?
Gillian, I just think this might shake them up a little bit to up their game.
Yeah,
Was she in EastEnders when you was in EastEnders?
No, she weren't. No.
Oh.
No, I don't even know. I don't know what I called her.
Now, Rylan told Razor that he was going to keep an eye on Ryan. It's all very confusing with all these R's. So to another R, Rob, does he need to? Does he need to keep an eye on Ryan, do you think?
Yeah, he's a bit sneaky, Ryan, isn't he?
Is he sneaky toadfish?
I think so, yeah. I think he wants to win, but he won't tell anyone that he wants to win. So he's trying to... Because it was really his fault, really, not Razor's, with the rule break, because he was just sort of like talking at Razor, and Razor went, oh, and stood up and walked off.
Are you seeing a sneaky side to him, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think he really wants to win, but he doesn't want to let it on.
Yeah.
He's got this... I think he's got a look of a psychopath in him, you know, like... He's got his look in his face. I wouldn't want to sit next to him in the bedroom, I think.
But maybe that's just his...
Sometimes he's in the gym and he's still quite
Maybe that's
chunky.
his skills, Joe. Maybe that's his acting skills.
No, he's definitely got something sinister going on there.
No, he hasn't.
Something sinister behind the eyes.
OK, so it all gets really confusing with all these R's, as I said. So Ryan told Razor that they should vote for the girls, and Spencer said that he saw an alliance within the girls. Amelia, have you seen that, do you think? We do have those 3 girls that really stick together.
I think the 3 girls are quite quiet, and I think that they do keep themselves to themselves. I want to see a bit of action from them. I want to see a bit of girl power, you know?
They've been quite quiet, haven't they? They've been quite quiet.
They have been quiet, yeah.
What did you just say?
Need to get them drunk.
I love that you're the first person that spoke. And just before we started, she was like, I'm so nervous, I've never been to one before. And you're like, oh, get them drunk, amazing.
But I would have thought that Trish would have been a lot more outgoing.
Yeah,
you know, she promised the world, like, she was going to go in, like, Denise Welsh, she was going to get drunk. We might have seen boobs in the jacuzzi.
That's all you want, isn't it,
But
Joe?
we haven't seen...
You just want a bit of boob.
No, but we haven't seen any of that. Not particularly the boobs, but she needs to up her game as well, because she is so boring.
But it hasn't come out yet.
Hold on, you need a microphone.
Sorry.
It's all right.
She's fiery, but it hasn't come out yet. She's got a button and it'll just go.
She's from Birmingham and I like her. Right, should we talk about Spidey?
Should I be?
I love Spidey.
I don't like
Let's
them.
just scratch that. I don't like her.
I love them.
Why don't you like them, Rob?
They're just weird, aren't they? They're just so weird.
No, they're brilliant.
Really?
Tight unit, though, aren't they?
They are a tight unit. How would you feel, Amelia, if your partner of 7 years didn't know how to spell your name?
I'd be pretty angry at him.
You'd be pissed
I'd have
off,
to
would
give
you?
him a few digs, not gonna lie.
Big Brother's agenda's coming out now, though. Hold on. Sorry. Big Brother's agenda's coming out now because Spidey are on their own. They can't get the votes. Now everybody's up this week because of Razor's and Ryan's, like, their discrepancy. So obviously now the boring people are going to go up. So Spidey are going to have less people to have to, like, battle against. So we keep the interesting people in.
But then they won. You know, they didn't lose yesterday, did they?
No,
They weren't lowest.
But obviously, the less votes against them, the more chance they're going to be in the final, which keeps them in for longer.
I'm really confused by everything you just said.
They're a reality TV couple. They're out to obviously make a name for themselves and get bigger publicity deals, and I think they've got the ultimate game plan, and they're going to go very far in Big Brother. And it would never surprise me
You're
if they
always
don't
here,
win.
and I can never guess who you're going to love and hate. So what do you think of Spidey?
I think they're very good. I think they're playing the ultimate game plan. They're very sneaky at the moment.
We like sneaky.
But they're also helping Ryland's cause. I think Ryland's been predetermined as the winner because they're the Ryland. The rest of the house are Ryland. And Ryland's getting a lot of airtime and he's very funny. So it's all automatically like Ryland's going to win. It's like,
Do you know what? Ryland will win if everybody votes for him. But if everybody votes for someone else, Ryland ain't going to win.
Be careful as well, because he keeps jumping out, he keeps chucking his toys out the pram. I mean, all that stuff with Heidi. When Spidey come out of the diary room after hearing what they'd all said about him, they didn't shout or scream. It was Ryland that started the shouting and screaming. And then, you know when Razor got up and he had, don't bully Ryan, who had come out with the worst joke in the world. He actually kissed them. It's like, what are you talking about? And then Razor got up and he was really aggressive and had to go at them for bullying. When, you know, really, it was Razor that was doing the bullying there.
They weren't. It was the finale.
Joe!
No!
You know what happens when you fling that B word
I'm not
around?
going to say the B word, but they was chucking the B word around. That Spidey...
You need a microphone to talk! Right, each day... I will come back to you to get your point. I'm not trying to brush you off before you lot on Twitter say, you don't let the audience talk! Now, each day, they seem to have a bone to pick with somebody, don't they?
Yeah.
And this is not criticising them, because I love Spidey. I think they're absolutely fantastic in that house. Today, it was Frankie's turn. Spencer was delighted in ripping up the posters and telling him that we are not pals. What did you make of that? That was a really bad American accent, like yours was a really bad Australian accent. And you're there every year, you should know it by now.
Well, the Australian accent.
Yeah.
It don't just rub off on you, Emma.
What did you make of everything?
Well, you know, like you said, the reality professionals, they're professional at this. So, you know, they're keeping the storyline running, you know.
the bad guys are popular. The bad guys are the ones
They know how it
everyone talks
works.
about. They know that they're going to get the most airtime, but then the bad guys.
So if the bad guys are popular and they're going to get the most airtime, are they going to win, though?
No, the thing is, it's the rare time where in Big Brother, the ones that have annoyed everyone have stayed in. Usually, they get chucked out first. Like, Paula would have been amazing. She would have had a breakdown in there. That would have been so interesting. You just left her in there a little bit longer. So they're in there now, and they're not going anywhere. They're going to shake things up.
OK, we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Thank you very much, everyone. We could do this for hours, but let's not forget there is an eviction tomorrow night. Razor and Ryan's loose lips have sunk the entire house's ship. Here are the numbers you need to save your fave. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Now, I know what you're thinking. Blockbuster and HMV have gone into administration. So where the flip are you going to get your cheap frills from now? Well, you look no bloody further, because this show costs nothing to make. In fact, we do it for free because of how much we love Big Brother. And here's another freebie for you. It's an exclusive clip of Heidi with a hangover.
Where's a mimosa when you need it?
Gosh, don't even say that word to me.
That?
Champagne and orange juice?
Oh, would you have that in the morning?
Yeah.
For a hangover.
Oh,
Yeah, for fun. For no, just for fun. Every Saturday at breakfast.
Or for fun.
Or any day I agree to Heidi's request.
Yeah. Want a mimosa?
Mimosa?
I like that when you go on holiday. We have like champagne in the dining room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we go to a buffet every Saturday and they got it.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Tomorrow is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It's got to be a double everyone up.
Will it, though, or won't it, though? You'll find out tomorrow. So, Ryan and Razor's Big Mouths have given us a big old eviction to look forward to tomorrow night. The Edit are loving that. Now, the housemates' minds might be telling them no, but luckily, we have someone to tell us if their bodies are really saying yes. It is not R. Kelly. It's everybody's favourite body language expert, Judy James. We've got a lot to talk about tonight, haven't we? So let's start with last night's eviction. It's becoming quite clear that no one sits with each other when Brian is talking to the house and everybody's waiting to see who's going to be kicked out. They're all on their own. Normally we have hugging, hand-holding, people supporting each other. This was last night, this picture here. So what are you getting from that, Judy? What does it mean?
Yeah, I mean, we had very few bonding signals last week and we've got none this week.
No.
I mean, they're still sitting by themselves. Even under the pressure of eviction, when, as you say, you'd expect sort of comfort, animal gestures, hugging, looking after one another. What you have got there, though, is very strong signals of what I call the endgame pecking order. So this is all about status that's going on there now.
The way they're sat.
Yeah, you've got the two main characters now in the house. They weren't the alphas, but they're the strongest leaders in the house, and that's Heidi down one end, opposite Ryland up the other end. I think it's now pitched between those two, because they both stand a chance of winning. They're the strongest characters in there now.
Ryan and Heidi are the house leaders.
Both manipulative, one in a good way, the other one in a not such a good way.
OK.
They've got surrounded by their attack dogs. So Ryland's got all the big male alphas around him. She's got her choke chain on her Rottweiler down this end here. Then you've got the three women, and they're sitting in a neutral seat, and they have been quite quiet. I think they were hoping to get under the radar right through to the final. They've been suppressing a lot of emotions, so they're not... But then you've got the baby of the house, technically, completely isolated, and they pretty much knew she'd be the one that would be under the most risk.
Totally on her own.
Yeah, I think they'd almost pick... They're all a little bit older. I think they're all strong characters. They picked her out as the run to the litter. And because she'd been the baby, they didn't want... She'd been using pseudo-infantile techniques. It would have looked quite hypocritical if they'd gone up and started looking after and hugging her. So it was almost like she had to be the sacrifice to save them.
OK, Spidey was saved again for the second time last night. Let's see how they took it.
For the last 3 days, the great British public have been voting to save. And in no particular order, I can now reveal that the first housemate safe and staying in the Celebrity Big Brother house is... Heidi and Spencer. Congratulations, Heidi and Spencer. You are safe. The next housemate safe and staying in the Celebrity Big Brother house is...
So what does that tell us? Their body language during where they're hearing the crowds booing them, what is that telling you?
Yeah, I mean, they're like a riddle because we don't know when they're acting, when they're not acting. They were definitely acting when they were hearing the crowds booing. He looked absolutely delighted. He was like, bring it on, rubbing his hands. She was doing self-preening gestures. But once we saw that they'd been kept in, he fell back. And then if you remember when he came up, that's when I think we got the real Spencer. And it was quite cute, really. Little happy face, like a little boy. So I think he really, really wants to be liked by the public. So however much they put on this hard act...
So this hand-rubbing and being the villain, is that genuinely him? Is that something... Is that really him, or is this just the character that he's brought that we're all kind of aware of?
I think the villain is his scripted character. I think he relishes the role. I think she eggs him onto the role as well. But I think we've seen a much more boyish side to him, and we've seen glimpses of it. I think he'd like to join in the fun in the house a little bit more, but she keeps him on quite a short leash, so... But it's quite cute. I don't know how deep that cuteness goes, but it's there. It's there.
After Lacey's departure, Ryan and Razor were pulled up for talking about nominations. Let's just remind ourselves of that.
This is a clear breach of the rules regarding nominations and a blatant attempt to influence the vote.
Oh. Don't be silly.
Ryan and Razor, you will automatically face the public vote.
Oi! I thought you was kicking me out.
No worries. I'm surprised about you. Speaking like
As will all your other housemates.
Pardon?
Oh!
We're all up for it.
Yes!
Everyone's up. Everyone's up.
So if you don't have to nominate.
Thank you for reminding us the clear rules and rule-breaking, Big Brother, and I think we apologise.
Yes, absolutely.
So what does Ryan's body language tell you?
I think Ryan's genuinely...
I wish I could read body language. It'd be amazing.
You can, we all can. He's the house maverick. I mean, when he was called in, his little chest was puffed out. He sits there. I think he's got his own moral code in that house. He's a bit like a sort of Australian Boy Scout. You know, he knows what he wants to do.
So does he live by his own rules?
Yeah, I think totally. It's like he's been just sort of dropped into the house. But Razor's a different animal, and I mean, 1 minute he was all mates, 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 buddies, buddies. Once it started to get serious, he completely disassociated. He didn't want to be seen as a rule breaker. He sat forward. He actually acted as a bit of an airbag, so he was still protecting his mate. But that's when he started apologising, and he doesn't like breaking. He's a rule enforcer, not a rule breaker.
Razor doesn't like breaking the rules.
No.
So you think that was a genuine apology?
Yeah, he'll be naughty, but he won't push it beyond that, and that's very much going back to his football persona. You know, he might be a bit naughty on pitch, but, you know, he's got to stick to the rules.
OK. Well, once Razor and Ryan returned to the house, they made a beeline for Claire, Trisha and Gillian, surprisingly. Let's see that again.
I apologise to everybody. I didn't think that our conversation was actually any different to any that I've actually heard anybody else talk about.
To speculate about who's voting for who, that is.
Yeah, but I actually thought that when we were talking about nominations was actually saying, I'm going to vote for.
Oh, no.
But as it turns out, no.
Get another dress out now.
So, Trisha called Ryan an s11e15b. What do you think the rest of them were thinking?
Well, I mean, Trisha in particular, she's been suppressing the slightly more feisty side to her character, but I think it's about to be activated. She was doing two very strong gestures there. One was called a metronomic gesture, which was, I don't know if you saw, her legs started to tap up and down. Now, that's a sign of impatience and irritation. And then she was kind of wringing the neck of something. I don't know what she got there, but I think that might have been a bit of
Ryan,
yeah, I think that was possibly Ryan's neck that was going on there. So you could see a big build-up of anger in her. She really... I think that they thought that they could sit it out quietly through to the final, and now they can't. They're up for nomination, so that won't suit.
So do you think she's annoyed that she's up?
Very annoyed. And
what about the other two?
Gillian was hilarious because she reactivated her Cockney female character. I mean, this is... I've been testing this one all week. It's great in business, you know. You think that's a job? Get out of it. It's just she goes into this character. And what that means is, because it's not her, it's like it's her playing a role, she can actually say more than she would do, but also it allows her to express her anger in her body language, but she's over-congruent. It kind of gets it out of her system, but in a kind of soft way so that she's still quite friendly and likeable.
I wish I could do what you do, Judy. You're absolutely brilliant. Judy James, everybody. Still to come, all the housemates answer your questions in the diary room. Plus, Shut Up. Amelia Lilly sings us out with her smashing second single. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's bit on the side. Frankie's regime may have been overthrown, but fear not. We are still putting the dick into Big Brother's tater whenever he asks for it. And Jamie is here to add some more class to the proceedings. Obviously, that is not going to happen.
Are you Jamie?
I am.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Don't panic. Zen. I remember, you know, you always fucking got me the giggles when I was fucking...
So you washed your hair for the occasion?
You are known for being slightly moody.
I'm very jealous of your shoes. They look really
Do you
smart.
like them?
Yeah, I do, yeah. They're good, aren't they?
You've married each other twice, right?
3 times.
3 times? Which previous celebrity housemate do you think you're going to be most like?
Probably Natalie Cassidy.
The beefy kind of blokey guy who just kept playing with his dick all the time.
Denise Welch. What's your favourite type of sausage?
It's that fucking shirt you got. It's making me feel sick.
Sage, I think. Mind you, I do like pork level.
How do you feel if someone destroyed your cigarettes?
I'd knock them out.
Why the long face?
Why would you have a sea lion in a car?
That's a horse joke. What does he like to eat?
Well, not that traditional.
Do you ever hope you're going to get promoted to home and away? You once wore the same dress as Amy Childs.
Oh, how many's going in? 12?
No, there's 22 this year.
Pregnant Python.
It's 22.
Yeah, if you count the triplets as one housemate.
OK.
There isn't much room in the house. Who do you think you're going to lay by in the bedroom?
Right, let me think. Lovely little snout. I like that. That was very clever.
What? What's the sexiest animal in the world?
And it wasn't a lay-by, it was a slip road.
I don't know what you're talking about. Have you ever been missold PPI?
I don't think so. I get a lot of texts about it, though.
What am I?
Am I supposed to be guessing here?
No, I'm trying to think. What am I doing?
Imagine if they knew that they were texting Claire from Steps. They would be all a fucking quiver. What advice would you give to John Travolta?
None. I've got none that he wants to hear.
Would you rather be a dog with a human brain or a human with a dog brain?
God, you ask some funny questions. Jeepers.
Why did Donald Duck wear a shirt but no trousers?
Because he's crackers.
Very good!
So the game plan is to starve the other housemates.
What's your porn star name?
Maggie Thatcher.
Telly Bora.
Telly Bora?
Telly Bora.
It's not so much a porn star name, but an instruction. Who's your pink pass with the missus?
Yeah, Kate Winslet.
Mark Bublé.
He's the first one who knew what the hell we were talking about. How did you become so famous so quickly, then?
You're freaking me out.
Why?
Because I don't know.
You've not got a very good gag reflex.
No.
I don't know. Just had a right-hold result. What bro say?
I know, ka-ching.
Rolled it out.
All I had to do was go... And he goes.
Oh, here, man. I've got... You know, go watery.
Claire, it's been a joy.
Oh, you're a dirty perv, I know.
Oh, that's not a knife.
Perfect horse. We should take him to Royal Ascot.
See?
I've never watched this show. Maybe I should have.
Can we go back to bed now?
Good luck. I
Thank you.
didn't mention the blowjob.
A weak gag reflex. like you.
He's just jumping on the bandwagon, isn't he?
So in 24 hours, either Claire, Frankie, Gillian, Razor, Ryan, Spidey or Trisha, basically all of them, will be kicked out into the cold and possibly the snow. So they're all up. We are going to spend 45 seconds talking about each of them when we hear this noise. Razor snoring. We're going to move on to the next. So let's start with Claire. Amelia, she is the house chef. If she wasn't the house chef, would she still be missed if she left tomorrow?
I think so. I was expecting more from Claire, though, because she is from Steps, and we all love a little bit of Steps, you know. But I do think she'd be missed because I think she seems to be an amazing chef. But yeah, I think she would be missed.
She's always in the kitchen, isn't she? Get out of there.
She's been saved before. Will she be saved again? Yeah.
I think she will be saved tomorrow night, simply because there's the quieter Gillian and Trisha in the house. And I did think she was going to be a dark horse, Claire, but she's been a little disappointing.
Yeah, so do you think Gillian and Trisha would go out before Claire?
At this moment in time, yes. Perhaps Big Brother should give the 3 of them a task.
That's not what we think about what you're saying, Paul. That's just because it's the end of 45 seconds. OK, next up is Frankie. Now, he's had a starring role this week as he was the dictator in The Task. Rob, is that going to save him? Because we've seen so much of him this week.
I think so, because there was nothing of him. I forgot it was in there. And he was really quiet.
Nothing of him, is there?
Yeah, well done, John.
He had a good entrance, didn't he, into the house, because he got to pick with Rylan who would go down into the basement, and then he kind of tried to mix things up a little bit with sending Spidey up to the house instead of Razor, but then just nothing.
Well, yeah, I think there was quite big expectations, because they thought it was going to be, like, a funny personality and stuff, but he's just been quite quiet and just doesn't really get involved, does he? But I did quite like it when he said, I don't mind if you come back into the bedroom.
Yeah. And they say they're the most honest people. Then they had a go at him for saying that. He was being honest.
Yeah, but it'd be weird if he went, oh, yeah, I'm really excited.
Oh, we didn't even get to you guys. I'm so sorry. That Robbie just talks and talks and talks. Next up is Gillian. Joe, would Kathy Beale be proud of Gillian's performance?
Oh, you know, my theory is that the ones that are quiet are just normal people. They're just like people like you and me, and it's the ones that can't bubble to the top.
You?
The ones that bubble to the top, you know, they're the crazy people. So there's like a load of crazy people.
Let's put you in there, then.
No, I'll be like a normal person. But I think she's just a normal person, Jill. She's got no airs and graces. She's not been hit by the old fame game. I think she's just having a nice time in there. She could up her game slightly. She's a bit boring.
Has she lived up to your expectations? Why?
But what expectations did they have of her?
Well, she went in, Joe, being quite feisty on a pro... I'm so sorry. We were so close to actually talking. OK, we're going to go to Razor next. Now, if Razor is evicted on Friday, Rob, there is going to be a big alpha male hole in that house. Will anybody try and fill it?
I'll go in.
Yay!
No, I can't fill that role. What was that? Well, I think so. I think Spencer might step up to it, because I think he wants to be the alpha male. When you saw that when Ruddock got angry and shouted at him, he backed down a bit. So I reckon without him there, he might start giving it to Ryan a bit.
So you
more.
think Spencer might try?
Yeah.
Would you miss Amelia? Would you miss Razor?
So. I think he's always been quite a funny guy, and you know, he's not afraid to speak his mind either. And I just, you know, appreciate it.
What were you just saying?
He gets involved.
I'm not doing this on purpose. I swear, I don't know when the 45 seconds is up. OK, next up is Ryan. We're going to go to you guys first, as you can probably see on the auto cue. OK, so he's survived once before. Will he survive again?
You're sneaky.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. But I missed you last time.
That's OK. His game plan, which he's got, is just too obvious.
So do you think it is his game plan?
I think it is, because he just went, like, straight to Razor. It seemed like there was just, like, nothing happening. He was just like, I think we should vote for the girls.
No, I think he's just too innocent. I think he doesn't mean to sort of sound like he's having a game plan. I think he's just genuinely nice. And he's just having a chat.
Ensuring that they knew that he wasn't, like, actually trying to put... He was like, oh, I was just trying to do this. It's really nice, actually. I wasn't actually trying to make sure that you were gone.
So, but you're not buying him. See, that whole 45 seconds just on you. We made up for it. Right, we're going to move on to Rylan now. Well, my question to you, Amelia, was, is the public going to drop him out tomorrow? But clearly, if this is anything to go by, no.
I think it's safe to say that Rylan will be the most missed out of that house. He's just...
I think along with Spidey... Along with Spidey, I think Spidey and him have kind of bought the most
Them two
of
are
the
my favourites, Spidey and Rylan. I think Rylan's just such a down-to-earth person. I think he's great.
He was also on X Factor.
I know him. Honestly, I can say, as I know him, he is such a great guy, and I'm really proud of him, so...
Rob, he was the bookie's favourite on entering the house. Do you think the odds are still... Yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, whatever. Next up, it's Spidey time! OK, so, Joe, they said that if they stay on Friday, they are going to show a different side to themselves. Do you want to see another side to them?
You know what? I'm just so intrigued by them. Show me as many sides as you can.
Can you figure them out? Because I can't.
You know what? It's a little bit like... The relationship's a little bit like Jedward. You know, like Jedward? I mean, if Jedward were like a part, well, they might be, you never know. But if they were like a proper partnership, that's what the relationship's like. I think Heidi and Spencer are a little bit like Jedward. They don't care what other people think of them.
I can't think of Jedward in that way.
Especially at the end part of the show tonight.
Jedward don't care. As long as the other one's OK with the other one, they don't care what's going on in the world. As long as... I'm just getting to the point.
I like this. I love that we've got snoring at the end of it. I think it's brilliant. Last but not least is lovely Trisha. Now... Rob, she is busy mates with our ex-Big Brother winner, Denise Welsh. So why haven't we seen her in the hot tub with her boobies out like Joe wants?
Why, Rob? Why haven't we seen
Just to annoy Joe Swash.
Just to annoy Joe, purely.
I don't know, I think she probably learnt from Denise going in there getting her boobs out. It wasn't, you know, her finest moment.
They bubbled right to the top, didn't they, Denise?
Amelia, do you think...
sink.
Do you think Trisha deserves a place in the final?
I want to see her open up a little bit more. I want to see her feisty side. I want to see her give us some action. Yeah. Come on, Trisha, you're from Liverpool.
She's off.
She's off?
She's off.
Why?
She's the most bland member.
OK, very quickly, down the panel. Joe, who should go?
Who should go? I think it's going to be out of Gillian, Trisha, and I think it might be out of Claire. I'd like to see maybe Claire go. She's done a lot of airtime and done nothing with it.
So one of the three girls?
One of the three girls,
think?
yeah.
Amelia?
Yeah, Gillian or Claire, I think. Yeah.
Rob?
I think Ryland should go.
You're always after a cheer or a response to something, aren't you?
One of the girls, I think, they're a bit too quiet, a bit boring.
Who?
Claire or Trisha or Gillian.
Claire or Trisha or Gillian. OK. OK, well, if...
Or Ryan.
So basically, one of half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, OK.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys at home still haven't made your mind up about who you're going to save tomorrow night's eviction, this might help you. Here's what happened when the House answered your questions in the most scintillating diary room yet.
Hello, housemates.
Hello.
Big Brother has some questions from Bit of the Side viewers. So first up, Frankie. What are the odds of Frankie Dettori winning Big Brother?
8 to 1.
I'll say even. I'll say even.
It's each of us.
You talking evens?
I'll take 8s. Can I have 8s? I'll have a 1 or an 8.
Spidey, what are you most missing about America?
Oh, my God.
How long you got?
I don't know. I've been here for a while.
Our president.
Claire, are you happy that the other housemates call you Claire from Steps?
Oh, my goodness me. Well, that is my name. So
Claire from -Steps.
Yeah, that is my full and correct name, so I'm very happy they will call me Claire from Steps.
Right and all.
Rylan, will you continue to stalk Claire from Steps after Big Brother is finished?
Yes, they continue to stalk.
Yeah.
I know where she lives now, and I will continue to sit on her lawn until she lets me in.
You would be that ill.
Actually, will as well, you know.
Ryan, which housemate would you most like as your neighbour?
Probably Frankie, because he's got some horses to play with.
And donkeys.
Trisha, what's made your heart beat quickest whilst in the house?
A few things, Big Brother.
Be honest.
I think it's got to be getting in the bath with Rylan. That made my heart beat very fast.
I don't know. I think Razor is snoring.
I'll be the envy of so many girls. And boys.
You really won't.
Gillian, what's your role in the house?
What's my role? I am the chief washer-upper and the hob looker after her.
And Nanny Gilly.
And Nanny Gilly.
Razor, what was it like being Frankie Dettori's servant?
I think it was horrible. I didn't agree in anything. He put everyone through. He's a little lad, and it's nice to give him control of something once in a while. Bless.
Thank you, housemates. That's the end of the questions.
Thank you. Bit on the side.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Think of us as Heidi to the main show's Spencer. We are in it to win it, better off on our own, and always want to take you somewhere naughty. Right now, we are taking you to the news on back. Hold on to your pants. At 10:53 this morning, Spidey made a shocking revelation.
I could see Rylan winning for sure. With them all screaming, "We love you, Rylan!"
Yeah, but those same people are trying to get us out, and it doesn't mean anything.
we'll see on Friday.
I'd be happy for him if he won.
Me too, absolutely.
Like, as in, if he never sold an album, I think he'd be Ryan, which is, I want the celebrity brother.
I'd be super happy for him.
If it's not us, I want it to be him.
Yeah, I agree. We've already won. Just being here. And not getting evicted twice. No one's even been up for eviction
3 times.
twice.
Our task bypassed us.
Yeah. We're the only people who have even been up for eviction twice and saved.
I'm pretty sure tomorrow we are safe.
We'll see.
BS or BFFs, we will keep you posted. At 1:56 this afternoon, Spencer proved that Americans just don't get our sense of humour.
I can't tell a joke to save my life. Go on.
Well, you know one.
Yeah. What do you call a donkey with 3 legs?
What?
A wonky.
A what? What's a dog with 3 legs? A monkey?
No, donkey.
Call a donkey with 3 legs a wonky.
You've got to be ones you can say for TV.
I don't even get it.
Wonky means like not straight, like unbalanced. So if it had 3 legs,
Is all that corn?
I like that joke. I think it's really good. And at 8:02 this evening, Big Brother announced to the housemates that as a reward for passing their task, they would be throwing a party. But not everyone's invited.
However, Heidi, Spencer and Gillian will not be attending this party. Last night at 12:13 a.m, the following exchange took place. Spencer said to Gillian, "I'm glad we don't have to nominate. You were next on the list. You're lucky they messed up." Gillian said, "Oh, thanks, Spence. Right, that's it then. You're on my list now." Spencer said, "You're a national treasure in here." Heidi said, "We figured if you were the most loved, we'd be the most hated. This is clearly against Big Brother's rules regarding the discussion of nominations, and you must be punished." Heidi and Spencer will not attend tonight's party. Instead, you will spend it in the company of your fellow housemate Gillian, better known as EastEnders Kathy Beale. And you'll have a right Cockney knees up. Until further notice, you must stick together as Cockneys do and talk only in Cockney accents.
I can't Adam and Eve it.
You'd better Adam and Eve it, me old China. You'll be having a Ruby Murray with your skin and blister, or should that be trouble and strife and the legendary Kathy Beale. Call blimey governor. I'm from Birmingham as well. And for full details of today's task, please head to the website. OK, I've heard there's a little reunion going on in the reality gallery. Joe? Yes. Rob?
Yep.
Who's that old mucker next to you?
Oh, Ben.
It is.
Our mate Ben.
The old
Hey guys, how are we doing? What's getting sad? How are you?
See, Ben works with us in Australia.
I know, but he works here, Joe, normally, so stop trying to steal him.
I don't know, why are you working for Big Brother now?
Sorry guys, no, this is it. This is my home. When I saw you last time, it's like 40 degrees sunshine. We're in the jungle. That was your hood. Like, this is my house,
There's
baby.
so many layers.
This is my house.
I see you in the gang of the gym, haven't you?
Cheeky. Been too busy working, man.
So tell us, what's been going on in the house?
Well, yeah, today we've just been doing a task called Angels versus Devils, where Razor and Rylan became an angel and a devil. Razor was a big fat angel, and Rylan was a devil.
You didn't have to call him fat,
let's not bring up the fight. Come on, let's leave it. And then we basically they were controlling Ryan, so giving him instructions as he was going around the house on his secret earpiece. So we had to do either nice things for Razor or naughty things for the devil. It was really cool, man. It was awesome. Yeah, it was wicked. I was sat in the old task room with them, leading them through. It was quite good. Yeah, a good laugh, I suppose.
What have we got coming up in the future?
So over the weekend we've got a task called Sweat Collectors coming up, where all the housemates will be wearing like kind of clear plastic suits and collecting their sweat. Whichever team gets the most sweat is the winner. So it's all about being physical. No, it's not the jungle. It's not the jungle, Joe. He'll do it. He'll literally do it. You want it, don't you?
Boys,
you always do.
Stop talking about sweat. Stop talking about the jungle. It's Big Brother time. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
Who do they think they are?
Get me out of here
Do you know what? They're out on the prowl tonight. So everybody out there, lock up your daughters, lock up your mothers. In fact, lock up everybody, because I know what they're like. Ian, what's happening in the digital online world?
Well, we've got a clip of the exciting Cockney Knees Up party.
Okay, let's have a look then. Where are we?
She sort of based all that, those things she did today, she sort of had
butter and, you know, herbs and garlic and lemon juice and all that. And she did the inside of it, you know, not the actual cavity of the bird, but put there sort of like where the neck is and basted it all so that it was, you know, melted butter inside it. Beautiful. It kept it so moist. Oh, the gravy.
Hold on, was Spencer actually enjoying something that was cooked in the house?
Well, you had to have Gillian describe to him what happened, so I don't know how much he enjoyed it.
Did he eat it?
I think so,
Because he looked like he had no idea what she was saying.
Well, it's just, you know, that's a wild party, you know. I'd love to have been
It is
at that
wild.
party.
What else you got very quickly? We've got 10 seconds.
Lacey Bankard has tweeted, quite controversially, can't wait to see Heidi. Bitches going down. Sad that I ever trusted the evil troll couple.
Bring it. It's already been brung.
Can't wait to see her on the show tomorrow night.
OK, that is it. That's all we got time for. Thanks to all my guests. We're back here tomorrow night at 5 to 11. I'll be joined by Luke Marsden, Nadia Sawala and Lacey will be back. Now, though, to sing us out, it's Amelia Lily.
Well done.
And a new single, Shut Up and Give Me Whatever You Got. It's out this Sunday. I'll see you tomorrow.
Shut up and give me whatever you got. Yeah. Shut up and give me whatever you got. Keep trying. Oh yes, my mind is playing tricks on me. It's the same as it's always been. Seeing things out the corner of my eye. Well, are you gonna be my guy? Ooh, no. Come on! Waiting for a session and now we feel the pressure. Ooh, no. Get some for the risk 'cause you never learn your lesson. You like it a lot, shut up and give me whatever you got. I'm tired of waiting, baby, can't you take it? Hot and cold, sending lightning into my soul, seeing things out the corner of my eye. So why you gonna be my guy? Ooh, no. Waiting for a session and now we feel the pressure. Ooh, no, yeah. Get some for the rest 'cause you never learn your lesson. You like it a lot, shut up and give me whatever you got. I'm tired of waiting, baby, can't you take it? Oh, baby, you're falling apart, falling in love while I'm breaking your heart. Can't you take this crazy love, oh, darling? Try it. Turn it up, oh, oh. Show the girls what you got. And to the right, and to the left, oh, is that the best that I'm gonna get? Oh, hey, come on, shut up and give me whatever you got. You like it a lot, shut up and give me whatever you got. Baby, can't you take it? Oh, baby, you're falling apart, falling in love while I'm breaking your heart. Can't you take this crazy love, oh, darling? Thank you. Thank you.